there is that favorable Mirana stat versus Tiny that does favor Newbee's lineup.
Absolutely. I'm looking at Winstrike and they look very, very lane-oriented. Their mid-game team fight is pretty lacking. They actually have to fight completely around the Undying. While on Newbee, they have a lot more they can play around it. It's a little bit more easy to execute. And if they can come out of the lanes, that mid-game is going to be extremely potent. With a Willow, with a Dragon Knight to group up around, with Mirana and Gyrocopter.
Besides, at the same time there, as they check for rotations, and indeed Nongrata diving in with the battery assault, able to trap Newbee here in the cogs. No Fear coming across as well with the magic missile, and that will be the setup for first blood.
Constant rotations up here.
And likewise, Winstrike constantly sitting behind him with two supports. Making sure that the setup is there for them to try and find the fight with top lane. In with the Elder Dragon form. They find the stun, opening up straight away onto the bench. No escape for No Fit. TPs are starting to come through, but already Newbee surrounding a second. They find always want to fly. He gets the tombstone down, but he's dead as well. Jump forward from Iceberg with the combos. Enough burst to kill off Faith on the Bane. Kaka holding the Terrorize for now. Mugi looking to turn, has to call down onto Iceberg. There's the combo. The Terrorize sending Iceberg back underneath the cooldown with the magical damage that Newbee had. They finally kill the Silent. Has come in with a rotation. Looking to chase down Mugi. Can he find Mugi? Mugi keeping himself outside of vision. He charges forward with the Cursed Crown. Holds back the PL Silent. Desperate for the kill, but he's not going to get it. Newbee keep everybody alive. As Nongrata maybe seeing if he can find the wraparound with the battery. So he's found him. Nongrata does get the kill. It's a big payoff as well. 500 gold. Mugi with his eyes on Iceberg. So if there's going to be any TPs coming through, there will be. And look to see if they can find the fight here as they'll move in with the cooldown. Iceberg does get the final touch onto the tower and does have the back of Always Want to Fly. Pops down the tombstone, quick soul rip as well onto Iceberg, but it's going to mean he's going to end up tanking the arrow. Always Want to Fly does die. Iceberg holding on Nongrata back. Same time up top, they found Silent. It's the big one. Straight away, Fate, no hesitation. Opens up with the Fiend's Grip and Silent. Fantastic time for Winstrike to get Nongrata in on the front lines.
Yeah, Newbee's going for their own play too, because they have all this ward vision around top.
Mugi shows himself a little too long. Nongrata in straight away. There we have it with the Blade Mail. Mugi will try and throw spells out, but it's only going to speed up his own demise. They lose the Gyrocopter. Newbee, No Fear. Let's go straight for the TP out. TP's coming up towards the top as they'll look to fight onto Newbee. Newbee themselves with the smoke, trying to find their own surprise jump, and they do. SCCC immediately in with the blink on top of Always Want to Fly. Always Want to Fly can't get out of a single spell, but there's the back of Iceberg. Comes in. The two-man Avalanche gets Fate with a quick punch, and now they turn towards SCCC. They have the Spring Alarm slowing him down. The arrow will be thrown out. Stuns Nongrata temporarily, but it won't save the Dragon Knight. Making the calls in game as Iceberg mid lane, setting up with Shadowblade, jumps with the blink, looks for the combo onto KP. Not enough damage. KP able to leap to the side. Now Iceberg's got to be careful. Jump forward from SCCC. Can he find the stun on the touch onto Iceberg? He does. He gets the stun. Always Want to Fly. Looking to pop the arrow, but the Fiend's Grip still comes down onto the Tiny. They've got the combo. Newbee. Mugi with the damage. Double kill with the cooldown. They get both.
Area when you're fighting versus the Gyrocopter.
Bottom lane, they do find the hook shot onto KP. He's got the leap. Iceberg is going to look for the combos. He chases him down. There's the leap with the Avalanche. Another leap is out though. Iceberg jumps forward with the top. Has he actually got enough damage? He throws the trio. He will get in there with the rocket, but he's going to pay off his life by the looks of it. The homing missile connects. He does get swapped out by Iceberg, but FCCC with the blink, with the stun, gets the Tiny, and now No Fear in trouble as well. The homing missile coming down, Panther with the Terrorize, keeping himself alive. He sends Silent off to the side. Nongrata does have the Blade Mail out, but the BKBs are there on Mugi and SCCC. They're not taking any of this magical damage back upon themselves.
That was literally just his two supports that killed him in that last fight. That's the dream scenario. Like mess with Nongrata, make the fight total chaos so the Venge can't actually look for a situation.
Look at this. Instantly, they hit a scan, they go for the Moonlight Shadow, make a move, make a play. No Fear's there with the swap out. Will mean that he sacrificed himself. Nongrata sort of looking to try and get back in on this maybe. Silent, he's going to doppelganger up to the high ground. They want to take this fight, Winstrike. They're looking for SCCC, but he gets the BKB out. The Terrorize sending Iceberg back, allowing Mugi to chase it down with the Rocket Barrage. They've lost 3. Silent, he's trying for Kaka. The buyback will come out from Faith, but the Shadow runs back up. Kaka, he's going to be fine. Silent trying to go for the AFK play. Is it enough? The homing missiles onto the Grim. Faith has the control. They'll lose Kaka, but they've got Silent. It's an ultra kill for Mugi. And again, Winstrike, they seem to be trying to force themselves into these. And I like this as well from Iceberg. He did have the AC queued up, but he's changed it for a BKB. If he's going to continue playing like this, he absolutely has to have the BKB. And it could come at a good timing, because obviously the BKBs of Newbee are starting to run lower and lower. Winstrike into the pit here.
They're trying to take advantage of playing around the ulti timing window with the Dragon form, but Newbee all in the position around this end. Winstrike are not killing it as fast as they'd like.
Nongrata has got to do his best to sort of block off any initiation. as they're looking to lead him with the Bramble. No fear, trying to draw their attention outside of the pit. Winstrike still going for it, but now the cooldown comes down. Mugi charging him straight away with the Mjolnir above him, and the BKB online. They'll get the stun onto Always Wanna Fly. He's gone down. Non-Grata leads him with the hook shot. KP on the side, gets choked up on Iceberg, will be able to combo down the Mirana. And CCC and Mugi still trying to move forward, but the BKBs have now worn off. They're back into the pit, but Mugi's pretty low. They're crawling. Roshan doing so much damage to them, and they've lost Mugi. They'll get the Aegis on silent. Iceberg, Winstrike, they get both. They get the kills. They get the cleanup.
Rocket pass overhead, so they know that Winstrike's in the vicinity up here.
Winstrike maybe feeling confident in the vision of the rocket flare, might not expect the wraparound.
Number advantage. KP is not with Newbee, and Faith is also lagging a bit behind.
I mean, KP, he can TP. Well, he's not got the he's got the one charge. He wants to spawn and TP. They do find Non-Grata on the back. They're going to lead in, but he gets the blade mail out in time, so it's going to make it hard for them to go on it. They're trying their best. The tombstone's been dropped down at CCC. Looking to head into the tree line, but the turnaround still there. Now he pops the BKB. Arrow does connect onto Non-Grata. Gets swapped out by No Fear. On the side, Kaka with a bed, and he found Iceberg with a Fuse Grip for Faith. They get a second. No Fear trying to fight back, but he's left alone. He'll go down silent. He's turned up to the fight. Can he find anything? He looks towards KP with a decay from Always Wanna Fly. They do find one, but silent, he's just got to somehow get himself out of there. He's got the TP back up in 4 seconds. He's trying to hide in the tree line. The chase is there from Kaka. Can Silent get away with this TP? He's going for it. He gets out. He will get out of there, but he
has more health than the Phantom has. He is 3,100. He also get 3056 from edge threats.
Look at this, Winstrike. They're able to take a tier 3 tower without Newbee doing anything. Tier 3 on the bottom lane is gone. It's Silent starting to hit into the racks. Newbee, they've got to do something to answer this. They'll enfeeble the Phantom Lancer inside the base. Mugi just being forced back by the illusion spam from Silent. Non-Grata in with a hook shot. He's able to find KP. KP still with a leap away. Will be fine. Terrorized down onto a couple of Winstrikes, sending them back. They have managed to separate them as Newbee looks to commit with the BKB from SCCC. But the swap there for No Fear. Getting Iceberg in onto Kaka. They're trying to target here. This hero Silent can kill him. They can, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for a second round. Mugi has to get out. The BKB already used. Non-Grata back in with a hook shot. Does die. That's Non-Grata gone for 75 and No Fear dead as well. They're losing heroes. 3 down now as Newbee, they're holding, they're cleaning up. Silent's still alive though, maybe he can do this on his own.
The 4 max juxtaposed, we tend to see the Phantom rush.
I see the attempt to lead. They go for the hook shot Non-Grata onto Kaka. We'll split it up the fight here with the Cogs. They get the jump with the combo from Iceberg onto Kaka to take him down. BKB's been popped by KP as he looks to go in for the kill on Non-Grata. Will find it. Turns towards Always Wanna Fly. Another lead forward. Gets himself a double, but lead on the back. Silent. He gets swapped out. No Fear. Buys him some time. Can Silent get out of it? He's got a doppelganger. Iceberg jumps in with the combo. The break hit onto SCCC. It's enough to punch him down and beat him out. The homing missile connects onto Silent. Mugi's got the damage to finish him off. They find the
him, but shooting the rockets into the back lines of the fights just to catch a look of where the vein is.
They're going to go for it because they see that Newbee have a lot of numbers cleaning out the middle lane. So they know that there is time before Newbee sort of gets over it, and they can do it very fast with the auras, with the Wave of Terror. With the arrow does come through, it's going to hit on Roche. It's only going to help them here. Newbee's got to get in now if they want to do something about this. And SCCC looks to come in. Straight in. They've got the Terrorize as well. Kaka sending them outside of the pit. But Iceberg got the BKB on. He's looking to finish Roche. Can he get it? No. Newbee gets the Roche out, but Iceberg gets the Aegis. But Winstrike, they've lost 3. They're going to lose the Aegis out of the hands of Iceberg as Newbee cleaning up around the pit. They have lost Mugi, but Newbee, they've got the numbers. They'll control him. Non-Grata comes in with a hook chase, trying to help out his brother Iceberg. Iceberg turns with the toss onto Kaka. Kaka's got the shadow over here. The arrow in onto Silent, but Kaka falls. Silence back in, turns towards NCCC, gets the Dragon Knight. The buybacks there from Winstrike.
60 seconds.
Silent will be hit by the arrow here, but they're getting damage onto the barracks.
Yeah.
Newbee, can they do anything about this without the gyrocopter? He did actually take the damage one here, Silent. Taking the critical strike over the cooldown on Doppelganger, which we have started to see be a bit more popular among PL players, but he wants that damage. He wants to be able to get on top of someone with the basher and know that Kaka on the front lines. They just they want to jump. They just drop him straight back into the stun. Kaka deletes and onto Kaka.
Yeah, they're just keeping themselves around here. It's great that they have those racks for themselves because they keep that pressure going. Non-Grata goes
in. He's going to lead in straight away, but there's the counterplay. Faithful the sideline with the Fuse Grip, but then they have damage to him. They don't. He's got the BKB and the Blade Man out. They get the swamp onto SCCC, but NCCC never Blade Man, but he's stuck in the trees. He's stuck in the trees. NCCC's gone.
And buyback lose to travel or something along those lines. Just wants to make sure he has the gold.
They know that they're in there. They saw the player come over as well as the Wave of Terror. Can they get in though? That's the question. Mugi trying to lead him with the call up, but Non-Grata keeping him out. With a hook shot straight away on Mugi. They get the swap out. Mugi gets the chance to put the BKB, trying to hit it Non-Grata, but the Blade Man is hurting him. They've lost the pain. Mugi on the side versus No Fear, but No Fear. He's got the buybacks coming out from Newbee. They look to be dropping, but NCCC is down. Silent and Iceberg still in the pit. They'll finish up Roshan. They'll get the Aegis on Silent. Non-Grada still playing around with KP. He has the gem, has the detection, chases down KP. And KP. But indeed, Winstrike able to claim that final set of racks here. Look at the jump. KP's able to leap away the Terrorites to start to push them back as KP will survive with the BKB and the Moonlight Shadow Invis. Non-Grada getting Curse Crowned. The courier actually going down did have the refresher shard on there for Winstrike, but I don't think they'll care too much as they've taken all the racks. They're onto the tier 4s. Still 20 seconds without NCCC. Look at the speed that they take these down. Iceberg with the right clicks. He's found one tier 4. Mugi leaning in. Does get always want to fly, but Non-Grada comes in with a hook shot. Unable to trap Mugi with the cogs, but Silent straight on top of KP. KP getting bashed up. Cannot escape. KP's gone. Iceberg in with a combo. Finds Faith. Mugi getting pushed back to base. SCCC will be back up in a couple of seconds, but they've lost both tier 4 towers as Newbee's Ancient is exposed. Silent still standing strong, but he gets stunned. SCCC able to find the jump. He has got the Aegis though, Silent, if needs be. Doppelgangers to the side. Non-Grada falling pretty low. He's got the blade mail out. Can they kill on Silent even once they can? They'll kill Silent once. They'll turn towards No Fear. Mugi trying to chase down this Ventress Prey. He's slowed down by the right click of SCCC. Gets the swap onto SCCC. Back into the clutches of Iceberg. Silent. He's on top of Mugi. Mugi's dead. GG is called as Winstrike knock Newbee out of the competition. Newbee will be unable to make their revenge run as Winstrike